Hi everyone, me again at Deals Gap on a lovely August day. The lovely Susan and I are here at the Dragon, and I'm going to take a little ride and see how it goes. I know you see a lot of videos from me on the Dragon, but that's not design. I like to we try to come here about 3 times a year, and every time I come I like to do the Dragon because I just want to see what changes are in it, you know, what has happened. You know, they changed the road a little bit, you know, see who you see on the Dragon that's riding around, stuff like that. Not many people at the Deals Gap today. This is a Tuesday. This is a senior day, we call it. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays are your best days if you're a senior and you don't want a big crowd. So. But this is our August vacation. It's Susan's birthday week, and we come up here and stay a few days and try to get in some good rides. I've had quite a few adventures trying to get us ready to come. I usually start about a week early trying to get stuff ready to go, and first thing I did was start checking out Susan's bike and had to put a battery in it. Took a while to figure out what the problem was. The battery checked good, but it turned out it was still a bad battery. What else did I have to do? Oh yeah, I went to check the lights. Both headlights were out. I may have mentioned this in a previous video. I had to pretty much disassemble the bike to get to the headlights. I got that finished. Her brake light, the brake warning light came on. That usually means, in her bike, it means a little bit of brake fluid. If it's not filled all the way to the absolute top with fluid, it will trip the little light, the warning light on the dashboard. And then I had to do stuff with the camper. Fortunately, I didn't have to do anything with the truck this time. The truck was ready to go. Trying to get everything packed, and it just takes forever. Susan wants to wait till the last minute with the food and things like that. Had problems with the refrigerator in the camper. Things worked like a champ ever since we've had it, and now I got to do some troubleshooting with it. I got it working, but everything needs a little work on it. As you can see, the pavement on the Dragon is still looking really good. Now Susan has it belongs to a group that maybe a Deals Gap group or a Tell the Dragon group. I'm not sure which, but she's on one of them. And she got a guy behind me, sorry, so it kind of distracted me. But she said that at mile marker 5 and down farther there was an oil spill, so we'll see how that goes. I don't want to hold this guy up, but I haven't got to a place where I can pull off without going on the side of the road. There'll be one up here in just a minute. We're flinging through a little bit. I'll stay in front of him for a little while. There we go. I'll pull off for him. There we go. He's a good bit faster than I am, even if I really try hard. He'll disappear here in a minute. Hopefully I got some good video of him behind me. I'll probably make that a separate video because I really having a lot of trouble with my editor right now. I'm blending different videos together. But got an idea for maybe trying something. Oh, you guys got your 360s now, which makes it really easy. And if I can convince myself that I want to keep doing this vlogging stuff, then maybe I'll invest in one. I don't know. Seems like an awful lot of money, and I've got two cameras, so you know, I've got one facing backwards right now and one facing forward. Now there won't be any audio with it because I didn't bring my splitter. I actually hadn't planned on talking on the rear camera, so I didn't bring my splitter and my cords. Everything on mine is plug-in. I don't have any Bluetooth capability or anything like that with my cameras. So anyway, got to see me ride a little bit spirited from the back view at least. If I post it, we'll see. I just post a little portion. Nobody catches me, I might just post just that one portion. And that's really why I put the camera on there, was to maybe catch some action. I get caught a lot on the Dragon. I'm not a real fast guy on there, so a lot of people catch up to me. Thought it might be fun to kind of have a picture of them catching up to me on some video. Anyway, the Dragon is in great shape today. It's a little bit partly cloudy. It's a cool day. It still hasn't warmed up very much. It's in this high, probably mid-70s here, right here, and it's really nice. Like I said, the road's in beautiful shape. Got to talk about the Ryker. The Ryker on this road is really a lot of fun. You rarely ever, like right there, and I'm not going super fast, but you know, it's 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. I'm running 30. If you can do that, more power to you. But there are only a couple places on the Dragon that I ever have to hit the brakes if I'm not going any faster than this. Now, next time you're on the Dragon, try riding the Dragon without hitting your brakes. See how you do. See if you can stay at about 30 miles an hour. But the Ryker makes it easy. See that corner right there? There's nothing to it. The center of gravity is good and low, and the front end is out good and wide. And it does a good job. Anyway, I'm going to back her back down again a little bit. No reason for me to be flinging it around. I got to turn right around and come back up. Here's some brakes right here. There we go. Yep. And the famous dip. I like this place. Everybody likes this place. This is a cool place. I want to set my camera there someday. Maybe I'll come this week, set up there, get some video. Saw a guy that did that, and he had about an hour's worth of video of just people on bikes coming by here. This is really a slow day for the Dragon. Come up here on a Sunday or a Saturday. Even the Fridays are pretty busy nowadays, it seems like, and you'll see an awful lot of people up there. There's a lot of fun to this road. I mean, it's, you know, there's a lot of hype to it too, but I mean, the people up here that want to go seem to want to go as absolutely fast as they can possibly go, and that's fun, I guess. But just if you take it a little bit easy, if you try to stay somewhere around the speed limit, this guy has nice sweepers. You know, it's got some nice corner, fun to corner. Well, we'll bring the Yamaha. I got to bring the Yamaha up here again someday. Bring the Yamaha up here, and I'm scraping the floorboards right and left and not really even trying. But it's a lot of fun up here too. Now, is that the oil spill? Might be. You never know where these things come from. I don't, you know, that must not be it because it's petering out pretty bad. But I can imagine there'll be people in cars that are that have run off the road and busted an oil pan or something, transmission or something like that, and they would leak oil. But you know, you're not going to leak oil for very far. You know, and usually they put them on a flatbed now to tow them. They don't usually just hook them up with an old tow truck like we used to in the day. So I don't think I'm at 5 yet. So I haven't been really paying attention. I've just been riding. We'll get a mile marker sign here for too long. Oh, I'm off 4. Okay, so I'm not quite to the oil spill yet. So a little bit of stuff I'm seeing on the pavement is just normal dribs and drabs, nothing special. Of course, the oil won't really be a problem for this as much as it would be for 2 wheels, because since I don't lean, I mean, I can actually slide a little bit and it won't be an issue on this. you've stayed with me this long, that's great. Appreciate it. You don't have to. I've done so many videos on the Dragon that I'm pretty sure they all blend in together. But, it's a fun road. I like it. Susan and I don't go too many places to ride. This is one of them, and it's well worth the trip for us. I'll run it at least once. Sometimes I'll run it twice in a vacation. I know there's some people come up here and spend the whole day just riding it, just seeing, either seeing how fast they can go or how smooth they can go or whatever. I think an interesting trick, what you could do, what we used to do with some of our rally stuff with the cars, would you have do a time trials. You pick a mile marker. There are mile markers all the way down through here. Sit there and pick a mile marker and have a target time to hit the mile marker. The way we used to score it was if you were couldn't be. I don't think you could be ahead of it. You couldn't. If you were fast, you had to stop at the mile marker. But if you were slow, you got a time penalty. You hadn't gotten there. So I don't know how you'd work it. It'd be kind of a fun game to figure out. I don't know what would really work best for a bike. I wouldn't recommend stopping at the mile markers on this, just for that. But mile marker 5, here we go. But like, if I'd planned on saying, okay, 8 minutes and 45 seconds, I'll be at mile marker 5, and that kind of thing. It'd be kind of interesting. If you ride it enough, maybe not. I don't know. Just riding it without any games is just a lot of fun. Okay, oh, nice Corvette. Alright, I'm looking for the oil spill, nothing yet. It was supposed to have happened 2 days ago, according to what my lovely wife was telling me, if it was current. Now, they have oil spills up here all the time. I don't know whether that was an old one or a current one, but it looks pretty good right now. Nothing to speak of. Ooh, tree down. How about that? That is a danger, I would suppose, here. Speaking of that, we had a big old tree limb fall in the neighborhood and just about landed on one of my neighbor's cars as she was driving by. Scared the hell out of her. Okay, here's our sign that says oil. So we'll see what we're looking at. That's an old sign. That was here last time we were here. They just haven't bothered. Somebody hasn't taken that down. I wonder if that's what people are reporting. I don't see anything right here. Well, believe it or not, I'm catching someone. It is a van, but I'm catching it. And I don't mean to. Oh, there he goes. We really haven't ridden much since the last time we were up here. We don't ride much around the Atlanta area. There's too much traffic. Too hot. You sit at a stoplight so long you just burn up. And but up here it's really nice. We don't usually run into any issues up here. Yeah, I think that oil sign was from before. nice of them to pull off for me. Yeah, that was an old sign for the oil. So apparently we're oil free right now. We're free enough. Somebody probably saw the sign and thought it was, that was from a while back. Ride down here to the overlook and turn around and come back. I'll shoot video for it, but I probably won't be talking much on that one. Don't have much to say right now anyway. I've enjoyed the VAM videos everybody's been putting out. Those were really nice. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get up there. I'd have to sneak away from the lovely Susan for a few days to do that. Maybe someday, I don't know. We'll see. I try to stay around pretty close to her. She's only good to ride just so far. And, you know, and I'm glad she still enjoys doing it. It's fun to do together. Almost 99% of my riding historically has been on my own. But it's fun to have somebody to ride with every now and then. And I enjoy riding with her. I kind of feel responsible for her. I got her into this sport. You know, she'd never been on a motorcycle till we got together, and she liked it. And then we got the Spider because she didn't like Yamaha as much. And damn, she didn't take it, as we all know, she took it away from me. So, I'm just happy that she thought enough of me to get this Ryker for me. I think it was a pretty good trade. I have more fun on this than I did on the RT. RT's got a higher center of gravity, leans a little more, a little bit heavier. And I tell you, as much as I don't like the transmission on this for, you know, long trips on the highway, for this is perfect. No shifting. It's got a lot of back pressure, so when you shut the throttle down, you don't have to hit the brakes very much. Okay, here we are at turnaround.